Hello everyone, it's Shep, Hyken, your customer service and experience expert. And today I'm going to talk about how to help your customers get what they need. Now, many years ago, I walked into an Ace hardware store to find a new hinge for a swinging door. When I showed the salesperson the broken hinge, he asked if I was open to a suggestion. He sold me a better hinge that was less expensive. Now, who could argue with that? I had no idea that years later I would write about this example in one of my books, Amaze Every Customer Every Time. So after that, I noticed when salespeople were more helpful than salesy. And guess what happens when they practice helpful behavior versus typical sales behavior? They make more sales. Another example of this helpful level of service happened at B&H Photo. I had a list of equipment I would buy to upgrade my studio so I could create better virtual keynote speeches for my clients. I was getting ready to spend more than $20,000 on equipment. The woman helping me asked several questions and made some suggestions. She said I was overspending and didn't need all the gear that I thought I needed. Her recommendation saved me more than $12,000 of that $20,000. Well, the same thing happened at one of my favorite music stores, Eddie's Guitar, where I purchased some beautiful sounding guitars over the years. I had my eyes set on a jazz guitar that I thought was the best for my budget. Nate, the owner, and Granville, the salesperson, said almost in unison, "You don't want that guitar. This is the one you want." And it was the same price, yet it sounded much better. What I love about all of these examples is that the focus was on selling me the best. Saving money was a nice perk, but even if they suggested higher priced items, if they could prove it was more about what I needed versus about what I thought I needed, I would buy. They asked the right questions to understand my needs and made the appropriate suggestions for what was in my best interest. So consider what happened. Number one, they were interested. They asked questions to understand what I needed. Number two, they demonstrated expertise that led to appropriate suggestions. Number three, money was less important than the customer's long-term happiness. In these examples, the salespeople cared as much, maybe more, about me than the sale. The result, by the way, is that I've been back many times to all of these stores. And number four, trust was created. When the salespeople proved they were helping more than selling, they won me over. And by the way, selling with service is a great sales strategy. The result of these experiences is everything I speak and write about. It doesn't matter if it's sales, customer support, or anything else in the customer's journey. Create an experience that makes your customers say, "I'll be back." Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Shep Hyken reminding you to always be amazing.